Hi, everybody, and thank you for joining us. I'm very excited because this is the first episode of many conversations I will be having with real businesses about their real content journey. It's definitely the place to be if you're a startup, if you're just starting your content journey for your business, or you're thinking about it. This is the place to be because we're going to be talking about inspiration, motivation. We're going to be asking businesses what their challenges have been and how they resolve them. And in this particular episode, I have got some wonderful friends of mine, really great business people. We've got Andy Downton, who has over 20 plus years in the hospitality, running restaurants for some of the biggest chains in the country and abroad. He started his new business called Burnt Chocolate Consultancy, where he uses his operations director's knowledge and connections and insights to support businesses to make them profitable without sort of hitting their P&L too hard. Second, I've also got Chef Sanjay Dwivedi, absolutely amazing chef. He is the chef patron down at Meraki in central London. Absolutely amazing Greek restaurant. You should go down there. But without further ado, my name is Darren Bandu and I'm the founder and director of DRGNFLY.Social. Let's get stuck into it.
We used to say when we were growing up, or like location, right? I think it's location marketing now. I think it's such an important tool. No, I think it is the most important. Yeah, especially when you're in London as well. It's a given that you are going to have a good food, you are going to have a good service. Though people come to you more and more now, it's because of marketing, because of what you see on all these social medias.
Yeah.
And I have embraced it. It took me a while to embrace it because but then when you see the positiveness which comes out of it, the benefits you get from it, why not?
Like historically, front of the house and back of the house been a divide as well. And actually, to be sitting here with Sanjay now is actually testament to everything we've gone through. And
yes,
as well.
Yes.
I really value chefs. A lot of my friends are chefs, and I love to see content you're doing, especially on TikTok. You scroll over your TikTok and I see Sanjay pop up. I'm like, amazing. Because what that shows is we need to start moving ourselves away from just being normal. We're so used to clocking in, coming to work, running a restaurant, and off you go. Well, it's not enough anymore.
No.
You need to have something different, something differentiating. So, Sanjay showcasing his food on TikTok, for example. You don't see many people do that, Sanjay. And to be honest with you, I absolutely love it. And I kind of got a bit inspired by you to do what I'm doing because it's stressful.
Let's go. I love it. Trailblazer. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. No. I think it's fun as well. I'm doing it not because I want to get more likes or anything. I'm just doing it because I'm having fun. It's like when Safi or Carolina who does our social media as well. It's just having a banter. So, and of course showcasing what you're proud of. You come up with a dish and you tell the world, oh look, and if it's done with, I believe if it's done with that intention, rather than getting the likes and likes.
Exactly.
I think that's the ego says, oh my God, I will go 1 million likes or 1,000 likes or 100 likes, whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's been a good journey. Yeah, sure.
I think the other thing that I have with content is I think it's only now, Burnt Chocolate's been 3 years old. I'm growing my own sort of skin and then knowing that I have to be different. And I think that maybe I was a bit scared of being in front of the camera, talking about my career, talking about what I do. And what's quite unique is as you start to grow your business, you start to get, especially like yourself as well, you start to get more confident. You start to sort of go away. So when I first opened Burnt Chocolate, I was so worried about what people thought of me. And now I think, well, you know what? If people don't like what I'm doing or don't really get what I'm doing, that's not really for them to comment. But walk a mile in my shoes and have my own business and then support me. And, I said, Darren, when I first did my content, going from having a full-time job, I never thought it was so vulnerable. And I got made redundant and created my business. And what was unique about it is the different business relationships you have from when you're a full-time employee to now having a your own business, because all of a sudden it's a whole different community.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's a really supportive one. Yeah. And that's why I think doing this sort of stuff, I would love to do like a podcast or a YouTube channel where we bring other consultants in, other chefs and all that sort of stuff.
Talk about
That's the beauty of again DRGNFLY.Social, extracting brand stories like we did today, the other day for you guys. And we mentioned likes. Well, take your personal journeys. Now think about who you're going to inspire.
Yeah.
Those stories. It's not just about likes. It's going to be like someone, young chef or young consultants, as I said, are going to look at that and go, wow, we're through the 80s, which was, hard times. There wasn't, YouTube where you could learn stuff. So, learning was a challenge. Access to information was a challenge. And then you get an industry and that's a challenge. And, to sort of share your journeys with people out here, they're the ones that are going to be, wow, it's possible. The motivation,
especially this day and age, I literally picked a name, went on company's house, registered my business, got my Instagram handle, made some business cards, and then put posts on LinkedIn, and all of a sudden I'm a business owner.
And now you're a business
well, that was easy. What stopped me for so long?
Yeah.
And that's it. Like there's this sort of you get in that limbo phase for a bit. Should I? Shan't I? Are you thinking about what people think of you that you mentioned earlier? And does that hold you back? You develop your own limiting beliefs based on external forces that you can't control. It's like, well, you know what? I'm going to take this for myself. If anything, I'm doing this for me, and that's your passion.
But to motivate yourself every single day, all three of us, 100%, been through all our careers, but every single day you wake up, regardless if you run big restaurants, full-time, or when you have very business, people like ourselves, we motivate ourselves anywhere as soon as you wake up, because you want to do the best for hospitality. You want to do your best for the next generation coming through. You want to do your best for your guests and also your staff. And now I have carte blanche to be able to do that.
Yeah, man. And you're 100% doing it also because you love it. 100%. All of those, you love delivering everything you said there. That's your motivation. And like we said earlier, if you love it, it's not
that makes it so much easier as well. Yeah, I mean,
every day.
I say we are in the hospitality business, right? And the hospitality has the word hospital in it. They look after people.
Yeah, we do look after. I hadn't thought of it like that, actually.
For me, hospital is where you look after people, and that's exactly what I say. You coming to my restaurant, or our restaurant, should I say? It's like having a bigger kitchen and a bigger dining room. That's it. Yeah. Okay, we get paid at the end of the day, but it's what we try and achieve to all our clients coming through the door. And through your social media, then people know, okay, this is what their mentality is. You look at somebody else, their mentality is going to be is having precision on the plate.
Yeah.
Having that parsley leaf, blah, 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 whatever the case may be, at a right angle. Great. Good. I'm not saying that I don't condemn that. Yet at the same time, everybody is doing things differently. And now it's open to the world to see. And it's your choice now whether you want to have that parsley being thrown on it or you need to have it with the tweezers. You will eat with the eyes because, and as you said yourself, it's like, now, when I was growing up, where I came to know about food was not through internet because it didn't even exist. It was from Books for Cooks. Going over there and buying cookbooks from all over the world.
In Notting Hill.
And still there, right?
Yeah.
And the only place where you could buy any cookery book, anyone in the world, and if you've seen it somewhere else, you ask them, they will get it for you as well.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Oh, that's very cool.
Awesome, guys. What made you sort of want to work with DRGNFLY.Social?
I think I'll say it straight away. It was me meeting you for the first time, the energy you give, the smile, the positiveness, and just easygoing, and your work speaks for itself. Now it's good. I mean, you laugh about it, but I'm telling you, it's very, very good. It goes with, it's like even your wife or wife to be. She's in the same game as well. So I'm sure you feed off each other as well and give each other information. Maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that way.
Usually goes that way.
Oh, and you know what? You're absolutely right. and you're a very wise man.
Very wide. Very wide.
She's always right, even when she's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Happy wife for that. Yeah. And what is it now that obviously you guys are taking a big move in content? Andy, we're starting your content journey. How are you sort of viewing content within what you do? How important is what you do now? So I think first and foremost, just to say, when I first met you, I've worked with you a lot of time. Exactly what Sanjay said, you're infectious. The passion, the drive, and the energy that you bring to people like myself, people like Sanjay, people like my business, it is something that I can't do. And what also you help me with, you sort of hold my hand and guide me through and keep me relevant, and also give me new ideas, which is super important for Burnt Chocolate. But why is it important to have such a great content creator like yourself for Burnt Chocolate Consultancy is, you know, the more people who know about Burnt Chocolate Consultancy, the more I can help my clients. So, but it's not so much about me as a person, but my brand, and the more people who know what I do, I can help people. And there's, restaurants is a hard game. It's super hard. And having someone there going, I've got your back and I can help you and you can help me get my name out there. Fantastic. It's only a good for hospitality business, I think. And I can only thank you so much. I'm not used to being in front of a camera. It's not normal for me. But you sort of break it down, you make it feel a bit easy. And over time, it's getting a bit easier, to be honest. So hopefully my content gets better as I get more used to working with you. So I can only thank you so much. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for letting me be a part of your social media journey. Thank you, Safi, as well.
Thank you, Safi.
Let me shoot for you guys. And I'll look forward to big things. Again, Andy, what's your handle if people want to check you out? Andy_Downton. Downton like the Abbey. That's my Instagram handle. Brilliant. Sanjay?
I am Sanjay Dwivedi 1 at Instagram.
Brilliant. And you guys know me, Darren Bandu, or DRGNFLY.Social, Dragonfly without any vowels. So check it out. And we're in currently this lobby setting. Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you very much.
At Meraki, London.
Thank you, guys. See you soon.
Thank you.